back to my channel. Hi guys, welcome to another video. As you can see, today I thought I would do a Q&A because it is long overdue. So let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. How are you all doing? Oh my goodness, why does it look like an actual jungle? I've got plant here, plant here, plant here. There's also two lovely vases of flowers that my friend gave me over there. Like, I just love plants, if you couldn't tell. I love plants, do forget to water them, so I need hardy plants. But I love like the ones like this with like tropical leaves, although this one is fake. That one is real though. I managed to keep it alive for like 3-4 years, which is pretty good going. But yeah, today I thought we could do a Q&A. Now I am going to be doing some colouring as well because you guys know that I love to be doing stuff as well with my hands because of my neurodivergence. So I've got this like little mandala that my friend sent to me, some colouring pages, so I'm going to do this while I chat. But yeah, let's get into it. First up, hope you guys are all doing okay, like genuinely, because I know it's just been Christmas and Christmas is, hopefully this doesn't bleed through. No, okay, that's good. And Christmas is such a difficult time for so many people, even though it's a time associated with so much joy and so much happiness. But just to say, even if you didn't have a good Christmas, you know, you're still here, you're still breathing, and you've made it to 2025, and I am proud of you. I am so proud of you. First up, well done, welcome to 2025, and new year, same you, but just 365 days and 365 chances. I think that's right, although every day is a chance to start over. So yeah, let's answer some questions. First up, really quick one, do you use ear defenders? Yes, I do. If you watch one of my other vlogs, which is my pantomime one, I wore ear defenders there the whole show because it was so loud. So yeah, I do wear ear defenders. I wore them at Reading as well, Reading Festival. I'm going to paraphrase this. They've said that they're autistic, but they've always kind of hidden it. Would it be more beneficial to be open about it? I feel like as autistic person myself, I do still feel, sometimes I feel unsure whether to say that I'm autistic, just because of that fear of being discriminated against, which is so unfair. Like the fact that we are scared that we're going to be discriminated against, I mean, it just shows how much further society needs to go to change, to adapt and meet the needs of autistic people. But I think for me, I was going to say 9 times out of 10, perhaps even 10 times out of 10, every single time I mention I'm autistic, I either get like, you know, basically, so what? Which is like good because it's like, yeah, you just see me as me. I get, oh my gosh, like, you know, me too. I have that quite a lot. And then you actually connect over it. Or what else have I had? Most of the time it's just like, okay, like, cool, that's fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I feel like that's also really good too, because it's just like, it doesn't bring attention to it. As long as people support you, accommodate you as you, love you for who you are, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like autism shouldn't be like the main thing, you know what I mean? Like, obviously I'm autistic and proud, but it shouldn't be like, oh yeah, she's autistic and her name's Rachel. It should be, there's Rachel, also she happens to be autistic, you know what I mean? So I think 9 or 10 times out of 10, honestly, people are so chill about it. Next one, oh my gosh, this literally nearly makes me cry. They put, not a question, but you are my inspiration. Last year I almost took my life, but now life feels wonderful. That speaks volumes, guys. Honestly, replay that, listen to that. That is absolutely beautiful. And to that person and to everyone watching, honestly, I am so beyond proud of you. Genuinely. Thank you for being here. What made you decide to get assessed for autism? My family are telling me to, but I'm unsure. For me, I think I researched and I was like, yep, I think I'm autistic. I think other people did say like, yeah, like I think some people weren't supportive, like they didn't want me to go for it. Some people were like actively helping me like fill in the forms, obviously, because they like were supportive, and they obviously wouldn't have done it if I didn't want to get it done, get the assessment, that is. But for me, it's just been absolutely life-changing. And what I think about an autism diagnosis is like, even if you're not diagnosed, like you're still autistic. And I just feel like it's so validating and so liberating and so powerful to know that you're autistic, you know? Like, if you are autistic, surely it's better to like, you know you're autistic, and then you can support yourself, or other people can support you through your life. Like, you don't need a diagnosis for that. Obviously self-diagnosis is valid, but for me, the validation of having an autism diagnosis, it is life-changing. For me, it's like, I don't live the same life as I did before, and my life is completely different. I'm literally the happiest I've ever been. So, you know, sometimes you need that, someone telling you, yes, Rachel, you're autistic, to be like, actually, I can do what I want. I don't have to mask for the rest of my life. Like, it's like that permission to unmask, but also the permission to do whatever you want and live your life how you want and create a life that works for you. So I absolutely support awesome diagnoses, obviously, because I'm autistic, but yeah, you have to do what you know, it's your choice at the end of the day. It's your choice. What are your coping strategies for busy places? I would say like definitely going like at quiet times if you can. Like, I know some shops and stuff I'm not keen on going like once, you know, it's like school drop-off time, school pick-up time, but some things can't be avoided. And I think just doing it in the way that's best for you, and then build up to perhaps doing it on your own. Like, don't go from not leaving the house to like going to a busy shop by yourself. Like, you have to do it in stages. So like, maybe it's like, you know, going in the car and sitting in the car park, and then going home, going into the shop with your safe person and then leaving, going into the shop with your safe person and buying one item and then leaving, you know, going into the shop with your safe person but they don't stand next to you and you buy it and then you leave. You know what I mean? Like, do it in increments, and then it will feel a lot more less daunting, and then you know you can do it. In terms of like how I cope in them, I think like sunflower lanyard really helps me. I don't tend to wear earplugs because I do like to be like hyper aware, like I can hear things in case like someone calls my name or just something. That's what I'm like, just feel like I want to hear. But I know people who wear earplugs. You can take communication cards, which are like little cards that say words on them. So like, if you struggle with communication or non-verbal, then you can show the card to like the staff or the cashier, whoever. And also look out what there is for autistic people or disabled people. Like, sometimes you can get free caring, sometimes you can get like accessible viewing platform, disabled toilets, like all that sort of stuff really helps, especially for me, just giving me like that space away from people. Like, I had that at Reading, I had an accessible viewing platform, and it really helped. Like, I didn't have to be cramped in with everyone else, which is like obviously a sensory nightmare. So yeah. Ooh, what's one of your goals for the new year? Oh my gosh, I have so many goals. I have something. Do I say it on here first? I have something coming. I don't know when it's coming, but it's definitely coming this year. So it'll be coming in the first 6 months of this year. So I just dropped my pen head. Before this July, it will be out. I hate to be that person. I hate to be that person. You might hear about it if you follow me on Instagram. I'll probably be announcing it, honestly, like in the next couple months. But yeah, on here it will probably be after that. So yeah, it's very exciting, and it's something that involves you guys, and also to help you guys. So yeah, follow my Instagram. Sorry to be that person. Shameless plug. Oh, someone sent me a question. Let me just see if I can find it. Someone sent me a question on DM. Oh, here we go. Please can you make a video about extreme hunger? I'll quickly talk about it in this Q&A. With extreme hunger, now very quickly, I think like so many other people will say this, but the only way is to honour it, because your body knows what it's doing. And I know it's so hard to trust your body, especially as an autistic person. Like, it sometimes feels impossible, especially if you have like alexithymia, which is like where you struggle to like identify feelings and emotions. I've just messed this up. Oh well. I can't multitask. It's going to cover the whole thing, right? Yeah, I think with extreme hunger, you've just got to follow it. Like, if you're hungry and you know you're hungry, eat. Which is so scary. Like, so scary. But trust me, it doesn't last forever. Like, I had extreme hunger. I don't have it, like, anymore. It doesn't last forever. And you have to just think, like, my body for so long couldn't have what it needed. Now it has what it needs. It realizes it can have what it needs, so give it what it needs, essentially, because, you know, it will not only help your recovery. Sorry guys, I just ran out of storage. I don't even remember what I was saying. But yeah, extreme hunger, I just think you have to honor it, because your body knows what it's doing, even though sometimes it is so difficult, so difficult, but I believe in you, and it doesn't last forever. So yeah. Oh, I love this question. Little ways you've been showing kindness to yourself. What have I been doing? Oh my gosh, my pen's running out and I decided to colour it all red. I think I've been like, I know this is kind of showing kindness to others, but it also makes me really happy, is making people little packages and sending it to them, or like giving it to them. Like, I've been making my friends winter wellbeing packages, just like little like appointment trip packages, like with like basically cleansing stuff sort of thing in it, like hand sanitizer, wipes, tissues, like all that sort of stuff. In the winter wellbeing boxes, what else did I put in them? Like a little pouch that had like love hearts on, like little bracelets that I'd made, key rings that I made, coffee granules, or like beans. What else did I put in there? Tea, sleeping tea, like ones that's supposed to calm you before you sleep. What else did I make? I'm sure there was other stuff that I put in there. So yeah, that's been bringing me so much joy, because I just absolutely love seeing people. Where is it? Yeah, I can't remember what else was in there. If I remember, then yeah. I've been loving making them, and I know that's kind of for other people, but genuinely it brings me so much joy. So I absolutely love doing that. I think giving is like so underrated. Like, I know we all give presents, especially at Christmas time, but just giving in general, like no cause, no duty to, like, you know what I mean? Just out of pure love. Obviously giving is like, sorry about that scratchy pen. It's like takes the form of so many different ways. Like, you don't have to give by actually giving monetary like gifts or like giving things. Like, you can give by spending time with people, sending people a text, sending people voice notes, sending people a card, you know, anything like that. I just feel like it also means so much. Like, that text could mean everything to that person. So yeah, I just feel like giving in every way is so underrated, but you have to also give back to yourself, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. So yeah, cliche I know, but so true. Boundaries, and you have to, like, I mean, with like people who you like, the right people, you don't actually have to set boundaries, because it's like there's like these shared boundaries that you know anyway. Like, you wouldn't have to set that boundary, you know, that's just common sense almost, and just equal understanding. But with some people, like, who perhaps it doesn't come naturally like that, you know, you need to set boundaries, you need to know your limits. As a friend, like, you're a friend, you're not a therapist. Definitely something that I've learned in the past, but now, you know, I know that I'm a sensitive person. You need to be kind to yourself, and that's like what my friends always tell me as well. Like, you know, you need to be kind to you. Like, how are you doing? What's like, how are you really feeling? Ask twice, like everything. And so lovely, so grateful. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here, because I'm gonna run out of storage again. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you did enjoy. If you did, please subscribe. That would be absolutely amazing. Yeah, give my videos a watch, give them a share. It would really support me as a creator. And yeah, I'll see you guys very soon for a brand new video. Bye guys. And I'll answer the rest of the questions in another Q&A very soon.